Hello, good morning. I just woke up not too long ago, but I thought it would be a good idea to start the day by showing you the app I made. It transforms your life into a game. This is my app. It lets you organize your life into different life roles. Because in a game, you can play different roles. You can be a sorcerer, a woodcutter, a swordsman, etc. And your life is the same. You play different roles. You can be a friend, a sportive person, um, your own life administrator. And for each of these roles that you have to do or want to do, you can ask yourself, if this was a character in a game, how would it level up? And so that's the first step you do in my app Orakemu, is you put the different life roles. You can only start with, for example, 2 or 3, so it's not too overwhelming. And then for each life role, you can define all the tasks you have to do, your different projects, and also the type of activities you recurringly do. So for example, admin stuff, coding, meetings. For example, if you want to track how much time you spend with family or with friends, you can have different activities as well, such as calling a friend or organizing a dinner or going out. And then of course, for each life role, you can put the different routines, and that will be in the next version. The central part of the app is this timeline. In this timeline, you organize the tasks you have for the day. When you start working on them, you can just press, for example, play. Then you can add yourself notes and keep track of what you're working on, what you need to work on next. Once you finish working on this task, or you just stop working on it but you haven't done it yet, you press stop, and you will gain experience points depending on how difficult the task is, how important it is, and how much time you spent on it. And so over time, by doing this, by tracking how you spend your time, for example, here I'm doing some content creation. Well, if you do that a little bit every day, you can see over time how you spend your attention and energy, because each life role has a color associated to it. And so you can start seeing the colors of your days. And over time, you can also see by week how you spend your time, and I will add more stats to this. But this is the basic idea. You define your life according to the life roles you have. You organize your tasks, activities, and projects and habits. And then day to day, you journal and you plan and you keep track of what you spend your time on. And then you see whether how you spend your time is actually how you want to spend it and whether you need to change certain things.